This global pandemic has impacted us in a lot of different ways. And for most of us, financial is one of those big ways.
No doubt. That's right. And so we wanted to help you out. And so we got nationally recognized family finance expert Andrea Warrock. She's here with some ideas for a mid-year financial checkup, which is a good idea anytime, but right now more than ever. And if you're wondering why you should take the time for a mid-year financial checkup, I'm going to let Andrea tell you.
Now more than ever, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world and a lot of financial anxiety. And budgeting and setting a financial plan isn't a one-time task. This is something that you should be checking in periodically to make sure you're on pace to meet your various goals, and also make sure you're not wasting money on unnecessary purchases. Then I also like to remind people that it's, you don't want to overlook the importance of buying term life insurance and also setting up a will. These are additional items that should be part of your financial plan and are more important than ever right now. In fact, this is a topic I've been interviewed a lot by different stations like NBC, CBS, and Yahoo Finance, and I know that there's a lot of financial stress. So this is a wake-up call to give yourself that financial checkup.
All right. Well, I'm woke, as they say. Where should I start my checkup?
Okay, so first, it's really important to know where your money is going. So look at your budget to figure out which expenses you're paying for and figure out if there's any subscription services, for instance, that maybe you're paying for and not using, and maybe it's time to cut it. But also have a plan for the unexpected. You need that emergency savings to pay for those unplanned bills that may come up or help you through a tough time. Maybe if you end up losing your job, that emergency savings is crucial. But also, we can't take our lives for granted. And if anybody depends on you financially, maybe your spouse or partner, your kids, or even your parents, you need life insurance to help them out in the potential future if something were to happen to you. Haven Life, which is a life insurance agency backed by Mass Mutual, makes it simple and affordable to apply for term life insurance online right from home. So this is something that you really shouldn't put off. And if you're wondering how much coverage to get, a common rule of thumb is that you need 5 to 10 times your annual salary in coverage. And considering that life insurance can help pay for funeral costs, child care, or even your kids' education in the future, or maybe pay off a mortgage, this will really help you figure out how much coverage to get. Visit havenlife.com where you can get a quote for term life insurance coverage and also calculate your needs. Because if the unthinkable happens, life insurance coverage can really create that financial safety net for your family.
It's all great advice. All right, what are some ways to establish budget priorities? I think that's the biggest problem for a lot of families.
Yes. So part of your budget priorities is figuring out which expenses are really essential. I think a lot of people look at certain expenses and think they're crucial, but they could probably live without them. So it's just weighing out those budgets. Sit down with your family and look for the areas where you may be wasting money without realizing it. But also think about other aspects that you need to add to your financial plan. For instance, a lot of people put off setting up an estate plan. They may think it's only something wealthy people need, or that they don't have enough assets that would require an estate plan. But the reality is that all Americans over the age of 18 should have some sort of estate plan set in place, because it doesn't just cover money or a house. It also includes healthcare documents and power of attorney. And trustandwill.com makes it super simple and easy to go online and create a will right from home. It costs just $89. And so I love this site because they also offer step-by-step instructions and have live chat support to help you through the process. So this is a great site to use.
All great advice. Thank you so much for your time, Andrea. Folks, we're going to share this on our website so you can check it out again. Just go to firstcoastliving.net.